Police in Culpeper County are investigating whether would-be scammers are starting to fight back against people who catch on to their schemes. Diane Cho explains how they seem to be lashing out against those on the other end of the phone.
I have an emergency.
This is what it sounded like when dispatchers got the call to their 911 call center.
They have put my wife on a gunpoint.
The man calling claims two men posing as salesmen came to the door and were holding his wife hostage.
I need your help, miss. I have an emergency.
I know, sir. We're getting deputies out to you. I just need the specifics.
When the dispatcher asks for his information, he gives her this man's phone number and address. He asked us not to identify him.
I was surprised.
He says just minutes prior, he got off the phone with someone who claimed to be with the IRS and threatened that if he didn't pay nearly $4,000 in cash and meet him at an address in Washington, D.C., he would be fined and go to jail.
And they go to sheriff house and they will ask him for help.
Recognizing it was a scam, he hung up, and moments later he says deputies showed up at his Culpeper County home.
I think maybe it's true, maybe I'm dreaming.
Authorities quickly realized it wasn't true. They believe the scammers placed a fake 911 call seeking revenge because of the victim's response.
Obviously, when you're pulling resources away from other legitimate calls, other lives can be in danger.
Several minutes into the call, you can hear the dispatcher questioning him.
Sounds like he's covering up the mouthpiece now because it sounds like he's in a call center. There's a lot of background noise.
Now the sheriff says he's trying to get the word out.
Please report it to local law enforcement because that way that scam call can be documented.
Diane Cho, ABC 7 News.